Hi there, welcome. I'm Bonnie, founder of Code and Craftworks. Today I'm going to show you how to create and schedule classes on your Squarespace website using the Acuity scheduling feature. Whether you're brand new to this or just want a little refresher, you are in the right place. Let's dive in. Okay, first things first, we are logged into our Squarespace dashboard and we are going to go to scheduling. And I just want to note that the Acuity scheduling feature is a separate subscription in addition to your Squarespace subscription, so you might not have access to these features, but if you are a business looking to schedule classes online or book appointments, it's something you might want to look into. And when you first use Acuity scheduling, this is our demo site, so it hasn't really been set up yet. We're on the free trial, and you also have some setup checklists, and there'll be some tutorial pop-ups as you go through the options so that it can help you along. So that's really helpful. For this video, we're going to be using the calendar section, the appointment type section, and the intake form questions. Before we create our class, let's say we want to have students answer some questions when they register. We can do that using an intake form. So we're going to create a new custom form. And in this example, we're going to be creating a photography class. So let's say we want to know more about our students' experiences with photography before they come to the class. So let's ask a couple of questions here, but we're going to give our form a name and a little description that students and people registering will see online. And you have a bunch of different options for the types of questions you want to ask, but let's do a checkbox list for this, and we want to find out how many years our students have been doing nature photography. So we're gonna give a few options, and it's a comma-separated list, so you can add as many options as you want. And let's save that. And you'll see here is what our question will look like on the form. And let's do one more. We'll add a text box so students can answer what camera they plan to bring, and you can change the size of the answer, but small should fit our needs for this form. So let's save that. And this is what our form questions will look like. And over here, you'll see what classes apply to this form, which we haven't created our class yet. So let's save our form and create our class. Coming up to appointment types, we're going to choose new type of group class. And this is where we'll fill in all the details about our class. So the name, the description, the price, how many people can attend, things like that. And you'll see on the right side, here is our experience survey form, and we're going to check that box so that anytime someone registers for the photo walk class, they will be asked the questions on this form. And when you're filling out the information, remember to expand these two items, show a longer description, and then show a message after scheduling. The description will be what shows up in the Acuity scheduling page as the description. And as you see, just keep an eye on the length. I think it's only about 500 characters. So just be aware of that. You want to make sure your description doesn't get cut off. So there we go, that looks good. And then the show a message will be what's shown on the confirmation page after someone registers. So we'll give them a little thank you. And then fill in the remaining information. We'll say it's a 2-hour class, it's free. We want anyone to be able to register for it, so we'll leave that public. And this is a group class, of course, so let's say we can have 10 people in the class. And then at the bottom, clients must sign up for all times this is offered. We don't need this for our class, but if you were scheduling, say, a workshop that was multiple days long and you want your students to sign up for every one of those days at once, you would check this box, and when they register, it would automatically sign them up for all the days. So let's create our appointment type. All right, now we have our class and we can offer it. Now to offer our class, we can see there's a button right here at the top, which is because we haven't offered this class at all yet, so it shows right up there. But if you do have dates already scheduled, you can always offer it. There will always be a button here on the right. So let's offer the class, and pick a day and a time. And if this was a one-time class, we could just click Save Class. But let's say we want to offer this once a month for a few months. So we can choose recurring, and then let's say 4th Saturday of every month for the next 4 months. We would add our times. It would show all the times, which we can then make changes to if needed. Save the class. And now you can see the class is now offered on these days listed here on the side. And if we go back to our calendar, we'll see our first class here on the 26th. And then the next month it will show again, and so on. So this is what it looks like in the back end of the Acuity dashboard. Let's see what it looks like on our website. So we're gonna go back here onto our pages, and we're gonna pick our classes page. And you might need to edit this or add it. And to do that, you would just add a block down here in scheduling. And then when you go to edit it, you will pick how you want the classes to display. And then when you go to the page, this is what it looks like. So this is what your visitors will see. Back in our calendar view, let's take a look at how you can manually sign up someone for a class. So let's choose our class, and then we can go here to add attendee. And you'll want to extend this client name and forms and notes sections, and you'll see our experience survey is right here. So let's add in a name, and you'll add their contact information in, and they will still get the confirmation emails that would normally go out to someone. They'll still receive all of those. And let's answer our questions here. I'm going to bring my smartphone, and we'll schedule the appointment. And now they have been added to our class on the 26th, and you will see their name down here at the bottom. And if you need to remove someone from a class, like they cancel, you can do the same kind of process. You'll click on the person's name, and up here at the top, you can either edit, reschedule them, or clicking on this will cancel it. And they'll receive an email in their inbox letting them know about the cancellation. And you'll see their name is no longer on the class. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. At Craftworks, we are all about making online tech and design feel easy and accessible for small businesses. If you have any questions or need more help, leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips. See you next time.